I love this question and I'm thrilled to answer. This person is asking me to make a video on everyone who has used backwards magic. And to kind of rank them, I don't know that I'll have time to rank them. I'm just kind of going to do a little breakdown. So the first leaguer to use a backwards spell was Hal Jordan. During his team up with Zatanna, Zatanna forces him to speak his oath backwards, imbuing his ring with part of her magic power, which allowed him to overcome certain weaknesses that he had at the time, and it was pretty cool. The only other Green Lantern to use backwards magic was Kyle Rayner. During his team up with Zatanna, their powers, how they work, kind of get swapped, and he's only able to use his power ring by speaking backwards. The only other ring-bearing character that I'm aware of is Star Sapphire, because in JLA 168, she and Star Sapphire swap bodies. And while Star Sapphire is possessing Zatanna, she tries to kill Green Lantern, and later on Zatanna uses a spell in Star Sapphire's body, which makes it so that Star Sapphire has done backwards magic. The only other leaguers to use backwards magic are Superman and Wonder Woman. Superman does it in the Superman and Zatanna crossover. A rift has opened up between the normal DC universe and a magical dimension that changes Superman's powers to those of magic. Zatanna tells him what to say, and then he does the spells. Through her coaching, he is able to seal the rift through space and reverse the magical flow of energy, restoring everything to normal. Something kind of similar happens with Wonder Woman when she becomes witch-marked. She has the power of Hecate and doesn't really know what to do with it because she's not used to using magic. So Zatanna tells her the spell to use, and she uses it, and it hurts the Upside Down Man. Or gets rid of him. I can't remember. Moving on to Justice League Dark members, Madame Xanadu has used backwards magic quite a few times. Almost always when Zatanna's around, never usually by herself. Zatanna shows up and Madame Xanadu will just, also start casting backwards spells. It's really funny. As far as I know, this is the only backwards spell John has ever cast. He used it to wake Zatanna up from her trance that saved her from Enchantress. Nightmare Nurse has also cast a backwards spell. And then characters like Black Alice, Siphon, and Misty Kilgore are all able to do backwards magic by copying or absorbing Zatanna's magic. And in Obsidian Age, Gamemne absorbs Zatanna and is able to use her backwards magic as well. Sebastian Faust has also been known to use the occasional backwards spell. He used one in Black Baptism as well. Nick Necros has also used backwards magic. The Yuki Onna who attacked Zatanna and Zachary was able to use backwards magic or force Zachary to use backwards magic while connected to him. When Bizarro teamed up with Zatanna in his little comic book series, he learned he could speak backwards and do magic. It was kind of really cute. I don't know if it's canon. Zor the Time Tailor used backwards magic against Zatanna during their fight, as did Cersei in the latest Justice League Dark run. The evil ghost from the Zatanna Black Canary Bloodspell comic was able to use backwards magic while possessing Zatanna. And lastly, both Clarion and Allura use backwards magic in their non-canon universes of Young Justice and the Webtoon respectively. That's all.